What's up, everybody? Today we're taking a look at the Transformers Kindom Huffer. Now I'm on the fence about this one. I do have a couple complaints in vehicle mode. That's what we're going to start off with. So I'm kind of on the fence about this one. I want to hear what you guys think. So let's take a look at him. Here he is in vehicle mode. Rolls like a champ. I mean, really good. Rolls great. So, points there. My problems with vehicle mode, I guess these are kind of nitpicks, if you want to put it that way. That one being my biggest is this gap right there that kind of, I just don't like that. I'm not usually one to gripe about gaps, but I just really don't like that. So, okay. That's just me. That's just a nitpick. Take it or leave it. Maybe it's not a big deal to you. Whatever. There he is from the bottom. You don't have to twist the head around, but you can if you want to. But, I mean, also the engineering for transformation on this, I will give that praise because it's really clever. So let's start off with some accessories. Alright, so see, we've got the little truck bed there. So we're just going to pop off the shield here, and here he is without the little shield going there. Alright, so you're going to take this side and this side off. You're going to put those together, and that's going to form the gun. And I think that's pretty clever that they did that. That was actually pretty clever for weapon storage. So there's his shield, some silver paint there, gray paint on orange plastic, looks good. I'm going to set that off to the side for now. I'm going to do the thing. So you have Huffer, and then you're going to be able to put Optimus Prime's trailer like this, and he can haul the trailer like he did that one time in that one episode. So there you go. I know some people probably wanted to see that, so he can move the trailer. It looks really good on him. You know, there you go. Alright, so another thing, the truck looks, I've heard this complaint on other reviews before, and I have to agree. The truck looks a little squished in the middle. So, that's a bit odd. But whatever. Another minor gripe is I heard people talking about the fists in the back. Personally, I think that's for the weaponizer purposes. He's got a bunch of 5mm ports all through here, some on the side there, and I guess that could be putting some of the weaponizer stuff on the back. That's just me. So let's get him up into robot mode and talk about him there. So, to transform him, I usually start off with the legs, so I'm just going to flip this entire leg section around this way. We're going to take these panels, flip them all the way around there, and they'll snap into place, and we'll untab the legs. For the truck section, I like to take the forearms and just kind of untab them. There's these tabs right there that go in those slots. That tab, that slot. Then we're going to move the entire assembly forward. It's on soft ratchets. These shoulders are on, I don't know if you can see that, there's a little tab down there. I'll talk more about it here in a second. You got to untab the shoulders so that he can come forward. And then we're going to move these wheels to the back. Let me get my hands out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. Move those wheels to the back. Then this is going to come all the way up and peg in there, like so. And then, like I said, you don't have to twist the head around, but I do because, you know, why not? And then that's going to come all the way back and snap into place there. Then we're going to move the arms down, flip out the wrists. Same thing on the other side, of course. And then position the arms accordingly. And the backpack is kind of whatever you want to do. I've seen some people do this with it. I've seen some people go ahead and keep it all the way up. You know, I kind of come down like that and just let it rest. And that looks fine to me. So, there you go. Articulation-wise, we've got universals at the shoulder. I believe the head is on a ball joint, but it's a little limited because of the structure of it. He does have a waist swivel, nice and tight. We've got upper bicep. The arms can't quite go 90 degrees, but I think that's fine. It doesn't really need to. Oh, you can get into the head with the backpack in the way, but like I said, there's some people that kind of leave it out like that so they can get to the head a little easier. That's fine. It's kind of just whatever you want to do on that. There you go. Nothing at the wrist except the moving in like that. And that gap is filled in by black plastic, so that's kind of clever. That was kind of cool. We've got universals at the legs. He can only go about yay far. All the way forward, all the way backward. He's not really flexible, though. Not really a flexible guy. That's okay. I understand. I'm not surprised. I used to be either, Huffer. Alright, you do have over 90 at the knee because of transformation. We've got a decent ankle rocker. Could have been a little better, but it's fine. There you go. Alright, so let's bring out the gun here. Pretty big gun for Huffer, in my opinion, but whatever. And we got the shield that can peg onto the side of the arm here. And he can take on some Decepticons that way. Size comparison. I know you guys want to know the size of this dude, so let's get into that. Alright, so I'm going to bring out Earthrise Cliffjumper, who's about that big. So that's Bumblebee and Cliffjumper right there. Then we've got a standard deluxe size character, Sunstreaker. That's a Shattered Glass custom I did, just ignore the paint, but that's a regular Siege / Earthrise custom, or Earthrise Deluxe, excuse me. So that's roughly about how big he is with Deluxes. I'm going to bring out Optimus Prime just because he was hauling the trailer, so he comes up to about waist level on Optimus, we'll say. There you go. And there you have it. There is Kindom Huffer. So let me know what you guys think about this one. I'm still kind of on the fence. There's some stuff I do like about it. There's some stuff I don't like about it. I feel like the design of this, they were going with more of kind of the Dreamwave comic look. Maybe a scrapped Masterpiece idea look. He looks a little Buffy. He looks a little buff for Huffer, in my opinion. And I'm going to bring out... This is actually a 3D model that I'm working on, but it was modeled heavily after the Mech Fans Toys Huffer. So the one on the left is a little bit, he's a little bit bulky. And then the one on the right is kind of more, I was going for cartoon accurate. So let me know what you guys think about this dude. Leave me some comments and like and subscribe, and we'll talk about it later. Bye, guys.